Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm Tom Hallenbeck, the President of the American Numismatic Association. In a few moments, we will begin a 5-day celebration of all things numismatics. The 2013 World Fair of Money here in beautiful Chicago suburb of Rosemont. We're very happy that you've chosen to meet us here at the fair. Ever since the inception, here in Chicago in 1891, the World's Fair of Money has been the biggest, best attended, and most memorable coin show of the year. And this year is no exception. You'll be able to buy, sell, trade numismatic rarities with more than 1,100 dealers who are all present for the most comprehensive inventory of any show this year. You can visit 16 different world mints from all around and take a stroll down the World Mint Promenade. You can see some of the most impressive rarities ever assembled in the world-class museum showcase. And don't forget to check out your fellow collectors and put together in the collector's exhibit area, where your fellow hobbyists have spent many painstaking hours putting together impressive collections that are sure to educate and delight. We have many guests in special attendance here with us today, and here to introduce those dignitaries is our Executive Director, Kimberly Kiick.
Good morning, everybody. So happy that you're all here. Thank you for meeting us at the fair. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to many dignitaries who are here to help us make the 2013 World's Fair of Money the biggest show of the year. Joining me on the dais will be Host Chairman Mark Ryclaw, Honorary Host Chairman Ray Dillard, Elliot Frieder, President of the Chicago Coin Club, Bill Witchison, Past President of the Royal Canadian Numismatic Association, Dick Peterson, Acting Director of the United States Mint. Also joining us this morning are members of the ANA Board of Governors, including President Tom Hallenbeck, Vice President Walter Ostromecki, Governor Jeff Garrett, Governor Wendell Wolcott, Governor Clifford Mishler, Governor Mike Ellis, Governor Greg Lyon, and Governor Gary Atkins. Governor Rottinghouse will join us later this week. Also, if in the audience, I'd like to recognize Governor-elect Ralph Ross, Governor-elect Laura Sperber, and Governor-elect Jeff Swindling. Would all the current ANA officers, past presidents, and governors please raise their hands in the audience so that we can recognize you and thank you for all your years of service and dedication. Thank you so much. I'd like to extend a great thank you to our official auctioneer for the World's Fair of Money 2013, Stax Bowers Galleries. Lot viewing is available in rooms 1 and 2 through these doors, with live auctions taking place in rooms 3 and 4. Please refer to your program for the schedules for the live auctions and participate. I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Without them, putting on the show of this size would be impossible. Corporate sponsors, NGC, PMG, and NCS, and Stax Bowers Gallery. Title sponsors, Anthony and Marianne Terranova, Dell Engage Metals and Digital Metals, which is providing the free Wi-Fi for the show. Harlan Burke, Legend Numismatics and Modern Corn Mart. Mint Promenade sponsors, AppNex and CoinWorld. And our primary sponsors, American Heritage Minting, Angel D's Coins and Collectibles, CE Boloa, Carter Numismatics, Chicago Coin Company, Collectible Coin and Currency, Kagan's, Colby and Fanning, Lee Mitchell Rare Coins, Mainline Coin and Stamp, Numismatic Financial Group, Numismatic Americana, BCGS, Safes and Security Systems, Silvertown, Standards Numismatics, Universal Coin and Bullion, University of Rare Coins, U.S. Coins, Wizard Coin Gallery, Supply, and Yellow River Rare Coins. Thanks to all of you for the work you've done on behalf of the ANA and for your strong financial support of our association. Now, it's my great pleasure to introduce Richard Peterson, Acting Director of the United States Mint.
Good morning, everybody. It's great to be back at the American Numismatic Association World's Fair of Money and back to Chicago. It's good to be here and looking forward to a great week. I've been acting director of the United States Mint now for over 2.5 years, and during that time I've come to appreciate the role that the U.S. Mint has in documenting American history in the designs of our coinage. And I've also come to appreciate the American Numismatic Association and the unique role that they have in chronicling what we do at the Mint and what goes on in the collecting community. So looking forward to a great week. I'd like to welcome, a special warm welcome to the international mints that are here this week. Look forward to meeting with you as well. I'd invite everybody to stop by the United States Mint booth sometime this week. I'm going to shamelessly plug one of our new products now. This is the reverse proof 24 karat Buffalo gold. They went on sale last week, and we have 1,000 of them here this week. We expect that they will sell quickly, probably this morning. I'd be happy to sign any of the certificates of authenticity. I'm here today. The Treasurer of the United States is here on Thursday. My boss, Rosie Rios. Other exciting things. We've got the free shipping for the U.S. Mint, regular shipping, ground shipping. Go online, order your products. That's something new that we're trying between now and the end of September. Next year, we've got some exciting products. Next year is the 50th anniversary of the Kennedy half dollar. We'll be coming out with the Kennedy half dollar special set in 2014. Teddy Roosevelt special product later this year. Teddy Roosevelt, a personal favorite of mine, and so we're doing this because Roosevelt dollar coin is also this year. We sense an opportunity with the Roosevelt special product. And next year, we're manufacturing the Baseball Hall of Fame commemorative coin, the first time the United States has ever made a curved coin. And we're pleased we're going to be able to do that in gold and silver, but we're also going to be able to do it in clad. And so make it accessible to everyone. Anyway, some very exciting things happening at the United States Mint. Congratulations to the ANA on another great show, and we look forward to seeing you inside. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the kind remarks, Acting Director of the United States Mint. We're certainly looking forward to the U.S. Mint Bureau Engraving and Printing over to visit them at the Mint Promenade. They're directly through the entrance, and they're right in the back of the hallway. And speaking of the Mint Promenade, we'd like to thank the 16 World Mints in attendance for making the long journey to Chicago for the greatest show of the year. The mints attending this year include the Royal Australian Mint, the Austrian Mint, the Bermuda Mint, the Royal Canadian Mint, China Mint Inc., the Pobjoy Mint, the Holy Land Mint, the Japan Mint, Banco de Mexico, the St. Petersburg and Moscow Mints, the Central Bank of Samoa, the Central Bank of the Solomon Islands, the National Bank of the Ukraine, and the Royal UK Mint, Monique de Paris, and the Perth Mint. A show of this magnitude wouldn't be possible without the help of our volunteers. At this time, we'd like to honor and thank those who made this show possible. The ANA's Goodfellow Award is presented at this show to the host chairman in recognition of the many hours devoted to assisting the ANA staff with the convention. present the Goodfellow Award to Mark Whitehoff. Would you like to say a few words, Mark?
Just a few. On behalf of the Chicago Coin Club and our committee, I'd like to welcome you to Chicago and hope you enjoy the convention. We've got probably the most perfect weather we've ever had for a convention in Chicago. And I would like to just introduce my committee. Bill Berg was my assistant. Carl Wolf is in charge of our volunteers. Rich Lipman and Jeff Rosinian in charge of pages. Dale Lukanich in charge of the money talks. Eugene Freeman in charge of the scouting. And Steve Zatowski, I always forget his last name except for the Z. He's not on the committee, but he's our treasurer. He does a lot of work with us. Thank you.
All of the volunteers are quite easy to see. If you see the teal shirts around, those are the people to see, and if you have a question on anything at the show, they are the people to ask, along with ANA staff, and of course, any board of governors. Next, I would like to present the Lewis S. Werner Memorial Host Club Award, presented to the Chicago Coin Club for its support as the host club this past year. Here to accept this award is Elliot Krieger, President. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you and welcome to Chicago.
The one person, I knew I was going to forget somebody, and it wasn't Steve Zatowski. The one person I did not introduce, and I'm so honored to have him, was my honorary chairman, Ray Gilbert.
We'd also like to recognize the honorary host chairman for the World's Fair Money, legend Ray Gilbert. Ray, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you very much. What an honor it is to be the honorary chairman of this convention. I want to thank the Chicago Coin Club and the ANA and my good friend Mike Whitehoff for appointing me to this position. I feel like I've come a long way from the cotton fields of southeast Missouri.
Tenure as the ANA president ends on Friday night. The recipient of this award is a longtime hobbyist, collector, and active member of several Chicago-based organizations. He's written dozens of articles on numismatic publications and currently serves as secretary for the Chicago Coin Club. Please help me in honoring Carl Wolf. Carl, I saw you a minute ago. I know you're here. Carl, please step forward. Carl. Obviously, this award is a surprise. Carl, this is one of my final like to say a few words, Carl?
Comes a total surprise. My father-in-law was he